everybody, welcome back to PJ 8-Bit. My name is James, and this is Peyton.
Hello, my PB&J sandwiches.
And we're back with Interrogation.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
When was the last time we played this? I'm trying to think. August?
October. August? Was it August? Yeah, oh my god, it might have been August.
It was all spoopy games, yo.
You're right.
So it was September, October.
We have to remember what the fuck we're doing in this game. I'm sorry, we got back into this kind of stuff, and this game deserves to be completed. It's such an interesting game, and I'm sure we're gonna suck so bad at it because now we have to manage a whole department of the police with budgets and stuff. So I think these are all team members that help us. What are they? Focus on all these different analysis and stuff like that. Man, really shouldn't have stopped here.
Nope.
Come on, Miss Law over here. Come on, let's figure this shit out.
Your HR report is ready. What's this?
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah.
So these are people that... We're ultimately trying to get that online thing, right?
Yes.
What's it called? What was it called? What's it called? Liberation Front?
Liberation Front, yeah.
We're trying to get that organization down. I'm trying to remember why we're trying to get them though. Like, what do they do? Oh man, we're gonna have to get back into this game. Shit.
Okay.
Shit.
So
We'll figure this out. Let's figure this out. Let's go for it. Okay.
So ST whatever, our police department HR report. So this is Jennifer Reyes. That's this one here.
Okay.
Her motivation level is high. Given the following and integrating
the agent's background, success,
possibilities have been calculated.
The subject is well motivated and tends to pursue tasks to the best of their ability, though fatigue may reduce efficiency. Okay, so these are like analytical reports on like how they behave. Okay,
and then this is tabs. So the subject is well motivated and intends to pursue tasks to the best of their ability, though fatigue may reduce efficiency. So same thing as Jennifer, and then
same thing. I'm just reading it really quickly. Okay. Same thing. So
this is Jen here. Oh my god. So she's from Berkeley, bachelor in forensic psychology. So Jennifer was born and raised in a quiet San Francisco suburbia.
Oh, so these are our people.
Yeah, these are our people.
Okay.
Her educational records show excellent grades as well as being active in numerous NGOs and youth sports club. She was characterized as a highly ambitious, driven, and energetic young woman. She applied for an engineering degree at a reputed university. Over time, her class attendance steadily dropped, and with it, her grades. Notes from the university's psychologist showed that she was having trouble adapting to the new environment and underlied low levels of engagement motivation. Jennifer put her studies on hold in her sophomore year, joining a volunteer organizing American-European cultural exchange programs. She worked in Poland for a year with a local NGO, was offering free literacy lessons to impoverished, uneducated adults and trying to re-enroll them in the workforce. It's most likely here that Jennifer found her passion for psychology, as well as discovering the hardships some people had the misfortune of enduring. This was due to bad luck, bad decisions, and bad food choices. I can certainly help them with the first two, as she describes in an email to her parents. Upon returning, she dropped out of engineering faculty and applied for a degree in psychology at Berkeley with a scholarship.
Berkeley, shit.
She found herself most drawn to cases of severe trauma that resulted in criminal behavior and changed her major to specialize in forensic psychology.
Okay.
She found employment as an expert witness, testing offenders before trial to assess their sanity, treatment needs, and psychiatric state.
Interesting.
Her well-written and insightful reports were noticed by an FBI recruiter who offered her a position as a criminal profile. As such, she was tasked with looking at closed cases and conducting psychological pattern of that type of criminal to aid in similar situations in the future. Okay.
Oh, and this portion is confidential. Whoa.
Interesting. Okay. What about this guy? So this guy is from Texas State University.
Mr. Morty.
Bachelor in Juvenile Justice.
Oh, okay.
Mordecai Fisher, born Mordecai Matzel, grew up in a now demolished trailer park on the outskirts of San Antonio. His father worked as an assistant mechanic contractor in the Army Group North Attachment Station at Fort Sam Houston. Of his mother, we have the name Rosa Lopez from Mordecai's birth certificate, yet there are no other records to further identify her. His grades show he excelled in school, and he was involved in numerous community service volunteers activity. This is contrasted, though, by the school counselor reports that describe him as lonely and reclusive, with few friends and overall being socially unadapted.
That's not useful.
The psychologist deemed him rash with a propensity for violence.
Oh, that's not good.
He was not marked for further inquiries into these issues, as the school assessed his stable family environment and overall school performance do not raise cause for concern. Showing himself worried by the rise of youth crime plaguing the San Antonio community, he applied for a law degree at Texas University with a major in juvenile justice. He did not, however, pursue a legal career, joining instead the Austin Police Department after finishing his studies. Mordecai quickly distinguished himself as a hardworking, result-oriented officer. He was eventually promoted to the newly founded Austin Gang Suppression Unit. Mordecai and his unit were essential in Operation Blue Corner following a long-term infiltration mission, resulting in the arrest of 2 gang bosses as well as their lieutenants during a drug exchange. That's pretty impressive.
Oh, so he's got some success right here.
Okay, interesting. And then last one is Tab. Roberts College BA in Econ, Crime Investigation, MA in Forensic Science. Okay,
so another forensics, interesting.
Yeah. The child of Bogdanov and Liliva Thompson, a family of Russian immigrants who arrived a long time ago. The family founded Cape Industries, one of the main manufacturing operators in the local area. With a family tradition deeply rooted in the old ways, including Hellenic Orthodoxy.
What does that mean? I actually don't know.
Hellenic Orthodoxy, that would... I don't know either.
You can keep reading. I don't want to linger on it. I'm just curious.
Tab attended a private religious school, highly reputable and equally expensive. However, from an early age, some peculiarities in behavior were noticed: reclusiveness, long periods of silence, and obsessive focus when giving a task, unusual for someone of that age. Several psychologists attempted to give an assessment, but the reports are conflicting, ranging from depression to autism. Eventually, the parents gave up trying to fix their child and opted to ignore these quirks, hoping the phase would pass. They did not pass, but rather evolved into the complex individual Tab is today, a self-described genderless humanist proceduralist. Tab shows great analytical skills, intense patience and diligence, but also empathy and sensibility to the suffering of those around.
Okay, that sounds healthy.
After graduating summa cum laude, they joined the small but effective Criminal Enforcement and Financial Crimes Bureau in New York, the youngest of age to be accepted. The team was involved in high-profile cases of tax evasion and market fraud, tracking the flow of dirty money back to some of the most well-established industrialists of the states who have been successfully avoiding persecution.
Okay, we got some pretty useful people here.
Yeah, we do actually. They're all different strengths, though.
She can track stuff. That's really good to know. Glad we read those. And again, good to warn you. A little late for me warning it now, but we're gonna do a lot of reading in this game because this is how you play these games. You gotta read. You gotta look at all the facts, and you gotta make some good choices. So I'm sorry if this is not that kind of game that you want to watch. I would definitely pass this video up. But if you find law or noir interesting, that kind of stuff, like LA Noire. We thought when we picked up LA Noire, we like, fuck yeah, we're gonna go back to this game because this was a really good concept on the looking at the idea of interrogating somebody and looking at all the different characteristics and different contexts and all these different things you have to read all at the same time as accurately as possible while remembering things. And now we're managing a whole police department. So this is gonna be probably a little bit of a train wreck, but it's gonna be a fun train wreck because we're gonna learn a lot of things this episode. Rate of success.
Okay, yeah, she's very much, good for that.
So are these jobs by the book?
I guess.
You're putting her in different places, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, working with the DA. Pursue chat room advisors.
Pursue informer. Track murder weapon, no. Wait, what does it say? Go to people whose pet shops have advertisements for pet products and see if they have any. Oh yeah, so these are all... Okay, I get it. So all over the map, these are all little clues based on what, maybe might lead to leads on the Liberation Front. I get it.
I'll put her there.
So what was that one?
Work with the DA.
DA to bring charges to the animal care chat room hosts that Liberation Front use. Have them pay damages for lease facility terrorists. That's me.
Let's do it. You do not have the obligation to Sorry, you have not allocated the budget.
So you gotta get budget to things.
Oh.
On top of that, so you place them on the map.
No. Okay. Where you want to put budget? Oh, okay. Oh shit. We got $3,000 we can spend on this stuff. What do you want to put money into?
Okay. Let's see here. Does anyone need? Let's just do basics. Anyone need therapy? Anyone want therapy?
Book a session with specialized therapists helping law enforcement officers deal with stresses.
They're not really stressed.
They haven't really
right
done
now.
anything.
Yeah, so we might need to do that later.
Yeah.
Interesting.
HR report.
Covers evaluation of agents, giving us an exact assessment of their moral level. Oh, interesting. So if they're going to do the right thing, do we know how moral they are? We have the story.
We just know their backstories.
We don't know how. Like, actually, one person I'm kind of wondering is Morty. He's got a bit of a violent history.
Yeah, but
he seems like he's turned over a new leaf.
I was gonna say, I feel like that was just his childhood, though, because they went from elementary school up.
Fair
right?
point. Yeah, it was a pretty big spectrum of history. You're right.
Yeah, I think they're all very distinguished now.
Dude, this is fun. I'm actually kind of interested in this.
Oh, I'm glad. Former stimulants give the agent going on pursuit inform. No, we don't have anybody of that. Assign overtime to agents in order to participate in community outreach project that has offers engaging with at-risk youth. Sure.
So it's a lot giving money for overtime for some of the cops?
Yeah. So if they want to do that, they can do that. Because I think he would really enjoy that because he works with youth.
Yeah.
Take the other agents out to an evening of team building.
That's not a bad one, yeah, because they have worked together.
People. Right. Assign overtime to agents in order to help other departments cases that involve civil counterfeit opportunities, thus gaining access to newly confiscated resources. Yes. That
sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,500.
PR assistance. Receive key advice and PR support. Yes.
What's PR support? What does that mean?
Press. Dealing with the press.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one.
Order extended PR report. Sure. There we go. Continue.
Interesting.
So it just wants you to spend your money and then put people places. Cool. I like that. We're tasking at the same time.
Chief Anderson, we've got a reporter in. I'm going to ask you to try and answer a few of his questions.
Oh, no.
This is Eddie Walker from Heraldic. Okay. Greetings, officer. Are you ready to get started? Wait, who is this? Someone's interviewing us? Oh, here we go. Oh shit, okay. This is getting quite fascinating, eh? This game's really thought itself through. It's really cool.
Let's do some privacy.
Okay. So first things first, how does it feel to be assigned lead such an important task force? By the way, dude, do you want me to read it so you can kind of like look at the choices while I'm reading it? Okay,
so the choices are, I prefer to stick to discussing technical questions, please. I'm not looking to talk to my feelings with the press. It's an immense responsibility, but we'll put in the effort every day and night to stop these bastards. That was great until you said bastards.
Yeah.
It's the police's responsibility to make the city safe again. We've got the best people, we'll deliver. I'm going to say that one.
Yeah.
I think that's
it shows nothing to hide.
Yep. What sort of boss are you to... Oh, sorry, that was you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You read it. What sort of boss are you to your team?
I delegate a lot. I have a great team, and they can be trusted to make good decisions.
Okay, trust.
I follow the well-thought-out procedure and protocols the PD prescribes for team management. That sounds stupid.
That sounds like that's a boring answer.
Yeah.
I give the detailed instructions, inspiring a sense of discipline. I make sure I would do the top one.
Yeah.
Now this is interesting because he might be someone he may not be a reporter. He could be someone that's just feeding information to this group about you.
Or both.
Yeah.
Because some reporters do both.
Right? So you saying that to ask that kind of question of what kind of boss are you?
Yeah.
Is almost seeing like how are you working with these people? How are you
running things? Yeah.
So they can share that to them. That's kind of interesting. Are you and your team prepared enough to take on this duty?
Oh, I have to bring somebody out. Yes, experts like Tab Thompson are some of the best available. Yes, experienced officers like Jennifer Reyes are some of the best available. We all try our very best. We hope it'll be enough. Ugh.
These all kind of suck. Because they're bringing somebody up specifically, or we're saying a pretty wimpy answer. Ooh. I'd say Tab. You could show off Tab if you want. She's supposed to be really, really good.
Yeah.
So why not?
I agree.
You're facing a threat that seems to have sufficient resources. Can you keep up with them? Logistically speaking. The police department is committed to seeing safety restored. Yes, we believe we can. These people, they don't need to follow the rules while we do. Hopefully the red tape won't cost lives. Some organizations try to create the appearance of wielding more power than they really have. We'll get them. Ooh. I would not say the middle one, yes, for sure.
I was going to say the top one.
Yeah, that's the top one. That's the safe one to say.
Because then you're not riling the people up either.
Well, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get some emotional stir. He's looking for emotions.
Yeah, so that's why I'm trying to keep it neutral.
Yeah. What comes first in your investigation? Disarming the pawns or getting to the leaders?
You gotta go for the leaders.
He is totally in on this shit.
Yeah.
This guy, what kind of fucking reporter would say that?
I'm gonna say I'm afraid I can't say okay. In reality, it's to go for if you're doing an organized crime thing, you can't go for the foot soldiers because they're replaceable, right?
Because you gotta go for the bosses.
You gotta go for the bosses. But I'm gonna say I'm afraid I can't share.
I don't trust this guy now. He's asking some strange questions.
Oh, you didn't like that? Well, whatever. This Liberation Front, what do they want? I want to give them as little airtime as possible. It's what they want, so no comment on the Liberation Front. They seem to have a disjointed political ideology that preys on dissatisfaction. We're still trying to understand it. Just a bunch of psychos that need to be soft. The rest is fun.
I'm just the top. Yeah, this guy's...
comment.
He's trying to dig. How can people at home help the task force? Now he's rolling. Now he's pedaling back. He's going like, okay, I'll make it look like I'm not being sneaky. I'm just talking for the people.
Yeah.
I'm talking for the people. Oh, that's interesting.
The task force is taking care of this. People should support the boys in blue, be vigilant and safe, be alert, and report suspicious behavior.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Middle one. I'm not even gonna look at the bottom one.
Why do you think that's weird? Fuck you.
Whatever.
What time frame are we looking at? When will we be rid of this threat?
The point to our action is firstly to make people safe. We'll do that as long as it takes. We'll crush these maggots before the end of the year.
That's the thing to say. Yeah. These are still initial phase of operation. We can't share any timelines, details. I agree. We don't know anything about these people.
Yeah, we're very
started. You're already interviewing us.
Yeah, we just saw. Cute. Okay, so let's see.
So we did well with that.
Popularity.
How much residents of the city trust your department?
Okay, so neutral. Press approval. Okay, so that went up. And authorities' approval went up. Okay, cool.
I get this. So this is the trade-off, though, right? The more information you give, the more the public appreciates you.
Yeah.
But the more information you give out, the more you're giving Liberation Front to work with. Interesting. I'm gonna guess. I don't trust it. It is kind of.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is getting very interesting. Okay.
This is interesting. Okay. Continue.
So, what do we know about the Liberation Front?
Oh shit! You should ask me to go to the...
That's okay. So, hey boss. I want to clear the water about some stuff that I don't know whether you even are aware or not.
Okay.
Chief Lucas was looking at the two of us to see who should hit up this task force. Okay, are you trying to... Wait. I guess you acing that Peterson grill made it a done deal, and I can't say I blame the chief for that call, but bullshit rumors fly really easily, so just wanted to reassure that I'm fully on board right behind you.
Oh, okay.
After all, the best leaders are also the best followers. I don't know about that.
If I had any idea, I would have told the chief to give it to you. The responsibility feels like a lot. No. Don't show weakness. Thank you for the reassurance, Rays. Step up your game, and you'll lead your own unit in no time. I don't like that. It's too impersonal. Glad to hear it, Jen. Let's do good work, whoever's managing this. I like that one.
Just get to the point.
10-4, boss. 10-4. My door's open. Always open.
Yeah, good to know. I'll be at my desk. So are we also managing relationships with our team?
Yeah.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's getting interesting.
Okay, we have a high probability track. We've decoded probable meanings for many of their terms enough to understand basic plans. We're dealing with a cell. They isolated from other cells. And there seems to be something happening today with over 80% probability of threat inside the South Bank Mall.
Why?
An unknown agent coded Patsy will be on the lookout in front of the Duathlon store, guarding some objective, possibly explosive. Shit.
Let's go get the cars. We need to canvas the place.
So we gotta be doing some scouting.
We have 3 suspects in custody. One of them can potentially be our perp. So wait a minute. God, I feel like the story is jumping along pretty quickly. The only 3 we noticed to linger near the hole in the store. Okay. That is before the 3 of them got tangled up in an incident and we had to intervene.
This is detailed in the file I drafted up on the way here.
One of them is the one working on the Liberation Front's orders. Has to be. New hits of the algorithm indicate over a 90% chance that we're dealing with an IED planted in the mall. What's that stand for, dude?
That's an explosive.
Okay.
Like a bomb.
Sweet baby Jesus, we are on the clock, boss. Lives are at stake. We need the explosive device's location. Okay.
Okay.
So before we get into this, we jumped the gun here. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm not missing something, or if the game's making us assume things here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that makes a difference.
Yeah.
What do we know about the Liberation Front?
Not
actually
much.
Yeah. So why?
We know that they're organized. We know that they've been using a pet chat room to conduct meetings. And we know that they are a terrorist group in the sense of they're looking for political gain.
But what have they done, though?
I forget what the first
See what I'm
thing
saying?
was. Yeah.
I don't know if they've even done. We're jumping the gun quite a bit here.
A little bit, yeah. This feels a little Orwell, though, where they're like, these are the bad guys, the bad guys, the bad guys. And then we're listening to them, and it's
I think the game's just doing that. And then later on, it's going to pull the rug under our feet, and we're just a little too used to this shit that we're like, what's going on?
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. All right. The only 3 people present at the location specified by the secret chat room conversation were brought in for immediate questioning. As our officers were arriving at the scene, 2 of the individuals found at the scene were involved in a conflict. We have Daniel Wilson, a security guard working within the commercial complex, forcefully apprehended Bacco Medina and exposed the latter. An individual carried a concealed firearm. Then we have the 3rd individual, Samantha Lowe, and she was seen talking to Daniel Wilson by our agents as they were arriving at the scene, just prior to the subsequent conflict between Wilson and Medina. The chat room conversation revealed that at least one of these individuals was due to signal the successful planting of a timed bomb at a nearby location by being present and seen on the walkway. Oh, so they were on the walkway.
Yeah.
And one of them had a gun. Or
they're planting the bomb. They were planting the bomb, sorry. The bomb is there in the mall.
Did we know that?
Yes.
All right.
We need the location so that they can that's what we're trying to get. Is
well, she said like some kind of algorithm. She's like, an algorithm says there's a bomb there. It's like, what?
No, well, she's running stuff through an algorithm to see the percentages based on the chat.
Oh,
how accurate they are.
That's right.
So there's
right.
Yeah,
yep.
That's why.
Yep. Okay, nope, I follow. Go ahead.
Okay, so experts estimate that the location of the bomb must be extracted within minutes if the bomb squad wants to disable it.
So this interrogation is going to go fast.
Yeah, so we gotta be quick. So this is the first okay. Suspect. So this is Wilson.
All right, he's a retired Marine. He takes care of his ailing mother and struggles to keep up with the escalating medical bills. He was operating as a security guard at the location of the incident and is one of the 3 at the scene who could have planted the bomb. He is the person who apprehended Bacco Medina as he was attempting to leave the premises. Wilson appears to be a close friend of Samantha Lau. Okay, at the 3rd?
Yeah.
Well, no, that's weird. That's a new information. He was friends with Samantha Lau. Samantha Lau was
just there talking to him. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought she was talking to the other one.
No. The third individual, Samantha Lau, was seen talking to
Daniel
Wilson.
Right. My bad. I read it wrong. Okay. Who was entertaining before getting involved with the incident with Medina. Wilson frequently visits Christian conservative websites and is an active supporter of gun rights, firmly opposed to political correctness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this is Samantha Lau. This is his friend.
Yeah.
An interior decorator, animal rights activist. Ooh, interesting. Huh. Engaged to be wed in a month, ISP enforced tracking shows that her IP as access stories, Liberation Front content pertaining to claims of oppression of man and beast. She was engaged in conversation with Daniel at the time of the incident and was one of the only 3 people at the scene. And she has increased premiums on her bank debts, with the bank threatening to cash the mortgage on the flat she shares with her fiancé.
Okay, so she's kind of desperate too for money.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Now, Bacco Medina arrived in the country on a student visa 7 years ago. He enrolled to student materials engineering, but has no record of attendance after his 3rd year of university. Past the visa's expiration date, he seems to have remained in the country illegally, likely working on the black market. That's quite the assumption there. Yeah. There are very few official records of his activities since, and he has been sending regular payments to bank accounts in his home country. He was one of the 3 people at the specified site. Within the developing situation, despite being summoned to not leave the premises, he attempted to flee. He was stopped and held by Daniel Wilson.
But we don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, bring him in, I suppose.
Alright, good luck, man. Here we
Thanks,
go.
Man.
Oh yeah, it's only when you press something, that's right.
Yeah. So they brought this guy in first, eh?
The security guard. You can switch whenever you want.
No, you can't. It takes up time, doesn't it?
Oh, you're right. I think it does.
Yeah.
And then we gotta get them comfortable and get talking.
Yeah.
So what the information we want to know is why he tried to... Why was he taking...
He's pretty open.
No, he's... yeah.
He's okay.
He's okay. He's not great. He's not amazing, though.
I want to get a little bit more information on the security.
Go for it, man. Go with it. Just ride the wave.
So let's talk about the man you apprehended. Oh.
I hope you locked up that asshole.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What did you notice suspicious about him?
Well, he's being shifty. Just that look in his eyes. Don't you ever act on instinct?
You kidding? You think I read these papers? I follow my guts all the time. Instincts are deceitful. I follow the rules, laws, and procedures. I do as necessary on a case-by-case basis. I'm gonna stay neutral.
And I did the same.
Okay.
He's not really changing his openness so far.
Yeah. Why act on your own and not call the police?
My training kicked in. I thought people were in danger, but why, man? That's quite a...
Do you do racial profiling a lot as a mall guard, or is that what you used to do as a soldier? Oh shit.
It's kind of weird because, like, think about it. He doesn't have much money. Yeah. Why would he risk pushing it with a job he's got? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But if he is like a... I don't know, if he is like racial profiling like the game's accusing him of, then like he's just being a dickwad. Like he's abusing the power of being a mall security guard, right? Like he doesn't give a shit.
Fair enough, yeah. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
What should I do? Call him on it or leave it? Because like obviously I want to call him on it.
If you call him on it, one or two things is going to happen. He's either going to get riled up and fight back, or he's going to shut down.
Yeah.
Which type do you think he's going to be?
I think he's more explosive than that, so let's try it.
Okay. It's not like that, man. He looks shifty. Ain't about race. Oh, he's closed. Yeah, so
Okay,
that
so
didn't work.
he did close down. Interesting.
So I think he was actually, there's something shifty about him. So it isn't about race.
Yeah,
Interesting.
okay,
So that actually was a throw off.
subject.
That was a throw off. Interesting. Oh, jeez.
Okay. There's a woman with you at the mall. Who was she?
Just someone I know from high school. Oh.
Fidgets uncomfortably. Interesting.
He's a little bit more open. A little bit more open. He really
Okay.
closed off before.
So you know each other. Let's keep it light.
Yeah, we were classmates. She helped me pass chemistry in my senior year.
Okay. What was she doing there?
Just happened to be passing through.
Okay, what can you tell me about her?
She's closed.
Not much. Shit!
Yeah,
he
he's
is
closed.
Alright, let's change the subject.
We jumped on him too early.
Okay, let's go to her.
This might be a redo.
I know.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll use it to learn, right?
Yep,
That's how this game works.
That is how this game works.
If we did
to be
every
honest,
interrogation
yeah.
perfect, it'd probably be a very short game.
Okay, so... tell me about the incident.
With dating and the guy? Okay.
Did you know anything suspicious about Mr. Medina, the other man involved in the incident?
How I noticed him when Danny had already pinned him down. Okay.
Okay. Why were you and Mr. Wilson up on that floor?
He said he wanted to talk about something. Confess, I think he said. We never got to it. Oh, it's a love thing, isn't it?
I'm wondering about that, yeah.
Just being fairly open.
Oh, it doesn't change the time to switch people. Good. Okay.
I don't, yeah. Sorry, I had a feeling it didn't, but I was like, man, you're probably right.
She told me you wanted to confess something. What was it that she was talking about?
Yeah, he's not going to.
Shit. Okay. So you and Daniel know each other? Yes, of course, we went to high school together. Okay. Okay. I have some questions about you. We know that they were.
We'll just see if she opens up more information now.
Okay. Were you and Mr. Wilson family friends when you were teens?
No, his mother was very sick and he didn't socialize that much. Okay, she's not really hiding anything, it's just remorse.
Oh, did it interfere with the schooling?
Yeah, I tried to help him with schoolwork, but he had to work a job too since her insurance didn't cover her cancer treatment. Oh, she has cancer.
Had cancer.
Or had cancer, sorry.
She passed, sorry. Okay, let's change the subject. Have you heard of the Washington Liberation Front, sorry. They are that terrorist group, right?
What do you think of them?
Okay,
Open-end question.
What do you think about it?
Oh, she's
awful,
playing
right?
safe. She's responding to you with questions. She's trying to take power of the conversation.
Yeah, alright. I don't think this guy's involved, unfortunately. I think he was just there.
Well, you never know. You got a lot of questions you can ask him.
Let's fill in your file. Tell me first. Where are you employed? Odd jobs, nothing for special. Okay. Living in the city? Okay, in the slums. Where
Okay.
it's cheap. Okay, so literally nothing yet. What were you doing at the mall? Shopping as people do.
He's probably just gonna be like, safety, I clearly needed it, or something like that when you see they have the gun. I bet you anything.
Yeah? Wanna try?
No,
the gun?
alright. Yeah, I told you.
Defense. Okay.
I literally told you he was gonna say that. Yeah. Oh, well.
We'll just confiscate the gun and not charge you, but you need to help us.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because we need to get to the bottom of this. Why did you run away from the security guard?
He's open. He's very open.
Maybe because I had a illegal gun on my protection tucked away on me. Okay.
He's being open, though. He's talking.
Yeah.
When he kind of secured his freedom, he's now like, yeah, I'll tell you anything, huh?
Do you know the woman that was with the security guard? I have no idea which woman you're referring to. The guard.
So at that point, he was just freaked out by the guard.
Yeah. Okay. So
he was like, shit. I don't want any money.
Sure. Have you been in contact with Washington Liberation Front?
Of course not. I only heard of them from the news.
Okay. What do you think of them then?
They are what happens when a culture's dream becomes a nightmare.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, I think that one woman is fucking in on the Liberation Front, so is the dude. 100%.
Yeah. I didn't think it was him. He seems kind of confused why he's here.
Yeah, I think she's part of it, 'cause she keeps saying, like, she's doing the defenseless puppy kind of like, oh, they're bad, right?
But that's what I'm thinking. Use him to get to her.
Yeah, I think she's the key.
Have you heard about the Washington Liberation Front? Yeah, I read something about him. Okay,
He's playing. He's like, I'll play your game. Yeah. He's not gonna tell you a damn thing though. He is really close.
What do you think about him? They're a bunch of murderous psychos.
I don't buy that. You think that, dude?
I think it's her. I think it might be her, like you said, because the more we talk to him.
I think he's just saying that because you're a cop. That's it.
Okay. I have some more questions about you. Sure. Are you living in the city?
Who's your fiance?
Any family I should know of? So you got a fiance, a dad, and a sister. Is your dad well? Just fine, sure. That's just creepy. I'm not asking, saying, is your sister as pretty as you?
Yeah.
Where are you employed? Freelance interior decorator. Okay. Tell me more about the incident.
They nod hesitantly. Ooh.
Again.
She's open though. Just kind of interesting that she's open.
What if I try this? Do you know why you brought me here?
Not really. I don't know anything about any of that stuff.
It's related to. It's about a related investigation, both much bigger seat.
Like, not about the guy with the gun. Okay. She's playing coy. I'd bet you anything.
Someone planted a bomb and we need to find it. Do I have your attention now? A bomb? Oh dear, I'm paying attention, but I don't really know where I could help.
Yeah, she's literally playing coy with you. I don't buy this bitch at all.
You know what? Fuck it. Samantha, where's the bomb? Okay.
She knows. She fucking knows.
Alright.
Either he or she does. Yeah, they're both the ones being like, I don't fucking know.
Okay, so he thinks he's here because the guy with the gun at the mall. It's about a related investigation with much bigger stakes.
What related investigation? Oh, here we go.
Someone planted a bomb and we need to find it. Do I have your attention now?
Yes, absolutely. You think it has something to do with the guy at the mall?
Yeah.
Let's see him tell the story. You tell the story about the man.
Yeah, about the man you
tell the story, buddy.
Well, no, that won't work.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Seriously, you just like, I hope you put him away.
So, are you living in the city? Born and raised, I love this place. Okay, any family?
He's still pretty close. Just my mom. She's probably worried about why I'm not at home right now.
Yeah, Samantha
He's trying to get himself out of it.
Samantha told me your mother's condition and you're having some insurance problems right now.
That ain't got nothing to do with any of this. We'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. You live with your mother?
Yes, I do. She's sick, so I take care of her.
Those medical bills, they must be pretty expensive, eh?
I don't want to talk about that yet. She's closed.
Yeah.
We lost him right when we did the race thing.
Damn it.
Which I do get, because...
where are you employed?
At the mall. I work as a security guard, yeah. We know that already.
I assume that you work in the shop where the incident happened.
Well, no, actually, I was just passing by there. I'm posted 2 floors down.
Okay, I read on your file that you're a former soldier.
Wait, so he was supposed to be downstairs,
2 floors down,
and he
so
came
why-
all the way up?
Yeah.
That's strange. I used to be with the Marine Corps.
Okay, well, why did you become a soldier of significance?
You know what I would do?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna lose this.
Yeah.
I would just get as much information as possible.
Okay.
There's, you know, even if we're in the times, I think we're gonna lose it. Duty to protect the great country and things in it. He's got a sense of pride, which is kind of interesting. He has very strong beliefs.
Doesn't your sense of duty extend to the people that might be hurt by this terrorist plot? Oh, I got him. Well, look, he opened up. He was at -1, and now he's at 0 again. Did you,
Oh, I don't know about that. That's a dangerous question. He won't tell you much.
Yeah?
You gotta get him really opened up to ask questions like that.
Okay, why aren't you on active duty anymore?
Asked to be pulled out. I couldn't be away anymore. Had to stay home. That makes
so
sense.
because of his
That's
mom. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Did you work with explosives? I gotta ask.
Yeah, I mean, it's basic training.
Okay. Okay. So
No,
that makes sense.
he didn't get closed off though by you asking that. That's a fair question.
Okay.
And he told you too, which is interesting. So that he started to look a little innocent now.
Back to her. Tell me more about the incident at the mall. Again, why were you and Mr. Wilson up on that floor?
Yeah.
Got to it. But the woman who's with you at the mall, so why did you want to confess to Samantha?
Yeah, he's not going to.
Shit.
He has to be really open for questions like that. What about the other guy? Because the guy may be able to tell you something about these other two.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean? These are all really heavy on him.
Samantha says Daniel called her to meet urgently. Try to find out what was on Daniel's mind.
Yeah, we can't. He won't talk. He won't talk.
Looked away in some distress.
So you can't learn anything more from the other guy at all? I think he's closed off. I think this guy's closed
I don't
off.
know if this guy knows anything. I feel like he was just
There.
there. Yeah.
Are you sure you don't don't know the woman that was with the security guard? Also, have you been in contact with Liberation Front? New things. What? Just ask questions about him. Like anything else about him, maybe? Is he your family? Like maybe there's something deeper going on here. Another country.
And back home. There we go.
Just poor farmers. My uncle works in a department store. Okay.
Do you send them money?
When I can. So rarely. Okay.
Okay. He said he was making a lot. They said that he was making a lot of transfers back home in his file.
So that's kind of like a inconsistent thing.
Yeah.
But money's a private thing, though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, I know I'm gonna get my time. Family back home. No, of course not, but he closed up a little bit. Interesting.
Where did he close up when he said that?
I said, is there any terrorist involvement back home? He says, he states with a hesitation, no, of course not.
Well, anyone would close up after that. Where is he employed? Oh.
Odd jobs, he says.
There's still a bit of a mystery to this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know where he works.
Okay. So he's still saying just because he had an illegal gun on him. When I asked the real reason for the more.
Yeah, sorry to pry on you, because I know we're not gonna get this one, because I can tell this is a big doozy of a interrogation.
Yeah. Maybe try her, but she's...
No, don't ask that. I know you want to.
Yeah.
So you don't understand why you're here?
No.
I have some more questions about you.
Do you notice anything suspicious? I told you, well, I saw when Jane jumped him. Okay, sorry. You know each other. I know. Damn it!
No,
we're supposed to do something.
I'm a best interrogator.
About the woman that was with you at the mall. What can you tell me about her?
You're a fuck.
Alright,
you
what's
know.
She doing there then?
Told you, just happened to be passing through. No, no, that's a straight lie. You were lying to us.
Knew each other from. Look down as I speak.
Okay.
So why'd you want to confess to her, man?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try again. Fine. Yeah. This guy. So we have to play into this guy's cards because he's got the first key to this whole thing.
No.
That's fine. No, dude, I knew it was gonna happen. After that happened, and when he was closing up, I already knew like we were screwed. It's okay. Don't worry about it. All right, guys. So we're gonna call it for this episode, but we're going to give us another try next time, and this time we're gonna get our security bro dude. So,
yeah, because I think security bro is the key to this.
100%.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye. What the hell are we looking at? Oh yeah, the
All got
bomb.
fucked.
Well, you know, was it really a good-looking mall to begin with? Like, black gray.
Maybe. I can't tell now.
It's really like ugly sounding kind of.
Yeah, this is